Hey guys, so today I'm doing something a little bit different, and I it's something I haven't really ever done on my channel before, and that's basically, to get right into it, showing you some very old drawings of mine. So, I'll get right into it. This is the folder of drawings that I have that was in 7th grade, I believe. Yeah, 7th grade, which is the first grade of gymnasium for the Greek people watching. So yeah, I was basically at art school for my first year, and we were doing a lot of stuff that was new to me, that was kind of trying to experiment, and it's really interesting to see it now. So the first page is, well, it's this. I'm sure they're a little hard to see, but it's basically that thing with the ink in the background and a snail over here, a little snail, and some grass. I did this one and did that one on another paper, and decided it was a good idea to stick them together. Well, basically I didn't stick anything, I just put it right in the folder with it. I don't know. This one, I was probably trying to learn how to do perspective and stuff, so this was basically just me playing with lines and a little star in there. I'm just going to skip through some of them because there are other people's drawings that I have in there, like randomly. Okay, so this is the interesting stuff. Oh boy. Okay, so I was writing a bit of a story. Oh, we're going to zoom in so you can see the little faces. But yeah, I was writing a bit of a story, and these were some characters from the story. And this character actually really looked a lot like a teacher we had at the school, and everyone used to make fun of me because it looked like that teacher. It wasn't based off that teacher, though. I still want to clear that up. It wasn't. Although this dress was based off that teacher. Because she had a dress like that. I mean, that's what I like to think. And that's all. That was a scene from the story. I was really proud of how I did the carpet that's over there, if you can see it. This little carpet over here. And yeah, there's some paintings in the background. That's really detailed for me. I never do a lot of details. So next one, I did a comic with that character again. And it was for the history of art class, but I never finished it. How strange of me. Okay, next one is this character again. Oh god, I was so obsessed, like, so obsessed. Yeah, it's her again, with this suitcase that I really liked. I actually made that suitcase in real life. I got it. It wasn't really a suitcase, it was just a small wooden thing, but it was big enough for me. And yeah, I painted over it, and did something like that. Next one, it's that character again over here, and that's some photocopies. Skip. Okay, this is interesting. This is my first attempt at doing a realistic thing. You can see it. Hope you can see it. Yep. Over here is supposed to be my grandmother. And over here there's a sunset thingy with that character again. But yeah, it was supposed to be my grandmother from a picture that we had at my grandfather's office. And I was really proud of it when I did it. And it's really interesting to see how I was kind of ready to start using like a shadow, this shadow over here. I like. Oh, I'm gonna put my hand over it so it's not too bright. So yeah, this shadow over there, I like. And I did the whole gradient thing in the background. I hope it's not too bright. And this one, I had an old family album, I don't even remember who these were. But I was trying to draw them, and here it says in Greek that I will never finish it. I like to write little comments on my folder because sometimes people went through it. Oh, ignore this one, it's from a friend of mine. But this is some people, I guess. Oh, dreads! I mean, I was so fascinated by little braids at the time. Okay, and I really was proud of this one until I ruined the lips. And I even gave them little names. Okay. Over here there is some people again. And here is another thing I was really proud of. Every time I tried to use shadows, I was really proud of the outcome. For some reason. I mean, I guess that's foreshadowing. But it's a crazy scientist. Or so I said back then. And this is just a random guy. And, oh, by the way, over here I used to write a little biography of the character before. I always wrote little biographies of the character. And everyone used to ask me who that was, because they thought I had a crush on him or something. But it was just a random guy, people. Just a random guy. And here is someone who can't see without their glasses, apparently. It's really fun to look at. How I used to. I kind of knew how to draw hands though. That's I think I can't do now. And that's a drummer, apparently. Oh, sorry if this is upside down for you. I just drawn that way. I'm pretty sure I had a reference for the drums, because I have no idea how drums actually look. And there's another character with a little biography over here. I love that hair. I used to draw her all the time. And if you can see over here, I even did the little boob thing. The middle boob. However, it's the cleavage. I learned that. Oh, yeah. So here, a friend of mine, I thought used to draw really good profiles, and this was hers. And I told her to draw something on a page, and then I would draw it back. So we have two very similar little profiles. I bet she can draw better profiles now. Okay, blank page. Interesting. This is some ladies in their swimsuits and some guy with a really fun rib cage six-pack situation going on. Have no idea what I was trying to go for here. But yeah, interesting hair over here. And here I try to draw some of my friends, in quotations marks, from there. It makes it sad to think about it now, but it's fun. Okay, that's not mine. I'm gonna have to do something with that light. Okay, this is another one. And it turned out really dark, and I was again going for a very realistic thing this time. The hair, I like how they turned out. But the eyes were so big. I didn't even watch anime. I never watched anime or read manga, but I always used to draw the eyes big because I like them that way. Oh, over here, this is not something mine, but it's a little origami. Well, definitely a little origami something. I think it's a rabbit. Yeah, a friend of a Japanese, the mother of a Japanese friend of mine made that, apparently. And oh, these are interesting. These are very interesting. We were starting to do still life at school, and then when I got back home, I tried to do these things with markers, and I really like how this one turned out. And I can't say I'm not a fan of this one either. I like it. This is one of the first things I ever drew that I thought was okay. It's Megamind, actually. I had just gone to watch that movie. So here, This is supposed to be Violet Baudelaire from A Series of Unfortunate Events. I like how that turned out. And this is kind of funny. It's supposed to be a woman driving and a guy standing next to her, but it kind of looks like one face. I like how it separated it though with that blue shadow. It's interesting. Oh, my friend used to always laugh about this picture, thinking it would be like the two eyes, the nose, and a mouth over here. Like, no, it's two profiles. And here I made this one with that character again, but it's tempera colors, and I used little shapes in it, which I really like. And the hair. Oh, probably this is markers and this is tempera, the background. But yeah, here I wrote something with little things in it. Here I was trying to do the little dot thingy. Here again with the letters. And here I was trying to do some poses. In dance class they had asked us to do the poses we would do in dance class, because we had that class at school. It was a bit of a fail, but for me. And there's a little spider over here. It's interesting. It's that character again, I know. And here I kind of experimented with little letters in it, and there's some weird shadow thingy. Again, some more characters. This was supposed to be the mother, this was supposed to be the daughter, and this was supposed to be the uncle. So it's her brother. Here it was my attempt to do a manga thing, a neko thing. Oh, I don't know. I really don't know about this one, but... And here I did a grave thing, where I wrote my name underneath, which was interesting. And this is another attempt with shadows, and I think it's quite nice. I really needed to stop doing the whole rubbing thing with the finger though. And this is a nice little scene of a dude crying in a bar with his lemonade. I even did a sexy waitress there. Here I was trying to do something really 40s pin-up kind. I like how the curtain turned out though. Oh, it's just some lyrics for something, I guess. Again, trying with the shadows. Not really succeeding because of the rubbing thing again. Here try to do a comic with my favorite character. I'm not gonna read for you, it's probably shit. A little road. I love how the road turned out. And two people. And some more people. I really like that guy, how he looks. More of that character, again. That's how the suitcase I drew ended up turning out. And a little design of a logo or an album cover, apparently, because I had that fictional band that I had created. This is from the other page, by the way. Yeah, and this was a member of the band. I remember that. She's smoking. And this is that character again. Again, I like how the heart turned out, but you just stop doing the rubby thingy. And two people running. And here I got some really nice pro markers and really enjoyed working with those. Here someone is falling down. It even got on the back of the page. And yeah, that's... Oh, no. We have something over here. This is a little sketch, and this was supposed to be me back then. This was something. It was something. This character again. A little big chess table, actually. And that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it's a little mess. But again, it was the first try. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye! Okay guys, wait, before you click out of this video, make sure to check out my Society 6 store because I've added some more items there. And I basically added 4 more designs. 2 are recolor of the other. But yeah, make sure to check out my store and see if you like anything. These designs are available on mugs, travel mugs, t-shirts, all over print t-shirts, tote bags, and basically just simple prints. So yeah, if you like anything, feel free to buy something or just share the link to my store in order to help me get the word out there. So that's about it. Bye guys!